Again, today I've got a bit of another update on my Halloween contest right now. As you can see, I've actually done a bit more here, work here. So remember, I was able to get most of my 1522 completely disassembled it onto this contest here, but the only parts that were still left out were the frame and the tender bed. So, but then I came up with a crazy idea to add another collar onto it. Excuse me, another piece of the contest onto it. I mean, I don't know what heck you'd call this, but you can see I've mounted the tender onto the chassis. I mean, I've also put the driving wheels back on the chassis as well. I mean, as you can see, as you can see right here, how that this is a bit higher up because this one because you can see the driving wheels are a bit taller. You know, I wouldn't be able to just slap it right on there without these supports here. So, I mean, you can see how it's attached here. It's got these chains underneath, so that means that these other two pieces here, they got a bit of these other two supports. They've also got a one layer stud underneath to support, keep the weight balanced out. And I tried to put some modifications on. I mean, but I don't have much left. So anyway, the first modifications I put on this thing were these things with a fire and a spike sticking out here. I also done that here as well in the rear, and then also found a spider web laying around here, and this and a big laser shooting out. Something that was absent from this on this train last year. So yeah, that's the contest now. Now, yes, there is one problem. There are some problems though with having chains, since the reason I use that chains because I ran out of couplers. So, I mean, well, it's quite cool though. There are some problems though. The first problem when you're trying to move this train back here. I mean, if I can demonstrate here. So now as you can see, I moved that just fine. But what if I look at something larger, like my entire Polar Express consist, with my 7470 right here? I mean, look what happens when you pull it through a curve, though. Yeah, it just literally lifted the wheels right off, and it just fell over. So, yeah, now you get an idea to just pull it from there. You're just gonna have to not only push from there, and also tipping this car over creates a mess because I got nothing to hold them down. Now, if you push it all the way from the back here, which is what I'm gonna do, right here. Yeah, that's happening. Yeah, it might derail something. But you'll safely pull it through curves since it's so light. Just don't push it too hard into the curves, and you won't knock it off the rails. So, that's pretty much all the That's pretty much it for here. I've also rearranged the parts of the boiler a bit so I can have a whistle here. And there was also another this piece here. Well, honestly, it was making the top look flimsy and also making it hard to find a good place to pull that as you push it. So I also rearranged the boiler so that this part here, which would have been the on typical Chinese QJs steam locomotives, the sand, steam dome, and the funnel all clustered together here. But I've actually moved this forward, over it up, so that the funnel will be clustered in there. So yeah, there's no bell there. I mean, the bell would have been hidden down here, which is what I mean, yes, the Chinese didn't have bells from what I recalled here. But this is where we but this is where the Iowa Interstate Railroad hid the bells on their QJs. It was just hidden somewhere under here. So yeah. Oh yeah. So that's pretty much it for that car right here. Yeah, I gotta clean up that mess. But I've also done a bit of a change here. Here with the 7470. I mean, you can see I've decided to trap a ghost in here, and also a bit of this stuff. Also, I'll improve the. I've also modified the side plates around the driving wheels, so that would be completely cover the driving wheels, so that way you wouldn't be able to. That way you would not be able to tell that it didn't have side rods or not. I've also added these. I've also pushed the horns back here. Yeah, but also put them into the smoke deflectors as well. I mean, the point of this is just try to make it look unrecognizable. I mean, this is a disguise. I mean, the point of these horns on the front here is to try to, and this is to basically make the locomotive look nothing like it was originally before I put the modifications there. I mean, but also the reason I had to push the horns back, excuse me, the spikes back, but is when it came to pushing here, because the horn spikes would stick out too much for it to properly push something without detaching when going through curves. I mean, this would have happened. This is exactly what would have happened when going through curves. So, but either way, that's pretty much it for this modification here. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely press that like button, subscribe to this channel, and if you're already subscribed, don't forget to turn that notification bell on so that you'll be notified every time a new video like this is posted. This is probably likely the last Halloween modification I'm ever gonna make here, because it's getting pretty close to Halloween. It's only 8 days away from the day this was recorded. So either way, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys. And I will see you guys next time. See you, people.